All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday night and we're live on Team Up. And I'm excited to see so many people coming on board. Oh, my goodness. We're up to over 30 people and we just started. So why is everybody showing up tonight? Well, I know why you're excited. And we're going to talk a lot about that. We're going to talk about the Blitz tonight and why you're here and why we are so pumped. But first, I want to give you a little background about why this is such an exciting season. Last week, the company announced our Summer Blitz. They launched our Summer Blitz. And the company's goal is that it is to double our business by 2025. Guys, that is a major go big or go home goal. I think we are 200,000 representatives right now around the world. Imagine that's now going to be like 400,000 by the year 2025. And so I'm going to ask you, why shouldn't we make this kind of bold declaration? Well, for 27 years, I have always thought that Juice Plus is a sleeping giant, an absolute sleeping giant. And oh, we've been poking at it a little bit and poking at it. But I'm going to tell you, with some of the programs that the company has in play for us, we're going to wake up. We're going to wake up that sleeping giant. I spent 7 hours on Saturday listening to a physician speak about staying healthy. 7 hours of slides and research and in-depth conversation. And at the end of the day, he said, the number one thing you can do for your health is to reduce inflammation. 7 hours to reduce inflammation. So guys, it's the season to get hot, to get bothered, to get excited, and to get enthused about Juice Plus again. Many of us, myself included, I feel have become complacent. You know, and there's a lot of reasons for that. You know, the pandemic, stay at home, the elections, to vax or not to vax. I mean, it just seems that we've been bombarded and we've become complacent with our message. Guys, we have something that is changing the health of people at the level of DNA. We should no longer sit back and not share that message. So the Summer Blitz 2021, the company is waiving the distributor application fee of $52 for June, July, and August. And this is the first step of many steps that the company is going to implement to help us reach that bold and daring goal. And we know that waiving this distributor application fee works. It's a worthy goal because last year they launched the same program for a 48-hour period of time. All right, we brought on 7,000 new members in 48 hours, all right? And so what that did for us last summer is that it created the best summer that we have ever had in the history of Juice Plus, that 48-hour blitz. So David and I were talking last week and we decided, well, how can we add a little fuel to the fire? Because one of the things that made the Blitz last year so exciting was that there was a sense of urgency. We had 48 hours, right? We had 48 hours and everybody walked through their fear. Okay, everybody walked through their fear and started picking up the phone and texting and talking to people because nobody wanted to be left behind. So we decided, how can we create some of that excitement? All right, how can we get people engaged like that again? So we have added our own dollar signs to make this blitz a little bit more exciting. And many of you already know what it is, but let me tell you what it is. First of all, this is not a Kurt Beaver program. Many of you thought that. This is David Beaver's entire organization. I am part of David Beaver's entire, or everybody under the Team Up umbrella, okay? And then everybody that's on David's organization outside of that. So here's our blitz. Okay, sponsor a new Partner Plus between June 1st and midnight, June 16th, and your name will automatically be entered into a drawing for $250. Boom. You can enter as many times as you can. All right, you can enter. I see Pamelia Parker down there clapping. She's already got hers. Okay, enter as many times as you can. You're saying, well, Terry, what happens? Oh my word. What happens if I sponsor somebody on June 17th? Well, guess what? We're going to be offering these kinds of incentives throughout the summer. So if you sponsor somebody on June 17th, then your name will roll into whatever incentive we do. You look at Susie Duro for the month of July. Nobody will be left behind. Nobody will be left behind. And so our goal is that you start to develop what we call a sponsoring mentality. And it's the perfect season. You know, with the new additions to the Freedom Revolution, that Getting Started tab on the Freedom Revolution, that, my friends, is the best onboarding system that the company has ever given us in the 27 years that I have been in this business. So I recently heard Kurt Beaver say, and he came to visit last Thursday night. We had so much fun if you were with us here in Plano. And he said that when he looks at this summer blitz, he would love everybody to go into it with what he calls a relaxed intensity. Relaxed intensity, that's almost an oxymoron, but I want everybody to go into this with a relaxed, focused intensity, and that's going to help you develop this sponsoring mindset. Okay, so where do we go with this? Number one, who? Who are you going to invite? Right? It's time to be working on your list. It is time to be adding names and adding names and adding names to people that you know who deserve to know about Juice Plus, our amazing mission, and the company that we represent. Keep adding to your list, okay? Your preferred customer genealogy is one of the most dynamic, important tools in your business. Because reships count towards this Partner Plus promotion, you need to be highlighting customers that are shipping in June, July, and August. You need to be looking at your teams. I don't even care if you've got a small team, not just your customers, but the customers of your partners and your Partner Pluses and your QSCs. That all has to be highlighted. And then you have to help them with conversations. The other most important thing is keep building that list, your preferred customer genealogy, and the dream team sheet. Sitting in your customer base already are dream team members. You know it. Shake your head if you know. You've got dream team members sitting in your preferred customer genealogy that you have not approached yet. Guys, it's time to walk out of the fear. I read this today. I'm going to say this to you. Fear wants you to run from something that isn't even after you. Boom. All right. So work on your list, the dream team list. All right. Preferred customer genealogy. Kelly Ballard just signed up one of mine. Woo-hoo! Yes, dream team. Here's the deal with the dream team sheet. Something absolutely powerful happens when you take pen to paper. And if you don't do that, start that. Your mind starts to expand. You start to think things differently. There have been books written about the power of pen to paper. That's why your goals need to be written pen to paper. Fear wants you to run from something that is not even chasing you. Yes. All right. So you're starting to look at your list. What are you going to say? Well, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, right on the Freedom Revolution. Show of hands, how many of you have gone? No, there's no shame. Hashtag no shame here. No judgment, no guilt. But how many of you have gone to the Freedom Revolution Get Started tab, password welcome? What we're going to look at right now is Lisa Radici giving us the words for you to start these conversations. It's one of the best trainings I've ever seen. It's 6 minutes, and guess what? You don't have to take notes. I want you just to sit and listen this time. Go back later. All of the notes are available to you right there. But listen to these nuggets, these golden nuggets. Kathy, if you want to run, Lisa, that would be lovely.
Hi there. I'm here to give you some helpful ideas about what to say in inviting others to learn more about Juice Plus. My name is Lisa Radici, and my family and I have eaten Juice Plus, grown food on Tower Gardens, and shared these things with others for many years. Sharing Juice Plus products as well as the business can be simple, fun, and so very rewarding. It's been such a gift to our family. Many times new partners will ask, well, what do I say? And so I'm excited to give you some practical, simple examples as you are getting started. I love this quote by Dr. Sears. He says that if you learn about something that helps you, share it with others. And that is what we do. We are sharing good things with other people. So it's not about the exact words that you use. It's more about how you feel about what you are sharing that really connects with people. So you want to remember why you're excited and why you're passionate in the first place when you are sharing. And most importantly, simply be yourself. Here are some examples of what I said as a new partner getting started. To my sister, I said, "You won't believe what I just found. Fruits and vegetables in capsules." To my mom, I said, "Mom, I found something that is really healthy and I want you to take it." And she did. And to my friend, I said, "Hey there, I really think that this would be so good for your family. Would it be okay if I sent you a video?" More examples. To another friend, I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of Juice Plus? I am so impressed with the research." To my friend with kids, I said, "I just learned that children can get fruit and veggie soft chews for free. It's the largest family health study in the world." And to another friend, I said, "Have you ever seen the Tower Garden? Wow, it grows veggies with no dirt, no weeds, inside or outside. It even waters itself. It's amazing." And so when people become customers, I want to make sure I'm giving them options. So I like to say to them, I want to make sure you know you have options. You can be a customer and I'll take good care of you, or you can sign up a child to get Juice Plus for free when you order. And if you want to, you can share with a few other people as well and get paid for it. That's what I did. It's a great way to earn some extra income. And I find that when I give people options, they often choose that third option to share it as well. And so here are some examples that I said as I was adding new partners when I got started. To my sister, I said, "Hey, with all those family orders, you could be a partner and get paid on them. When you share with other people, you'll get paid on that too." And to my other friend, I said, "Oh my gosh, I love what I'm doing. I'm helping other people and having a blast. You could do this too." one of my friends said to her people, she said, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but it sure is fun. Come join me. And you know what? A lot of people did. And to another friend, I said, hey, you might want to do what I did and share this with a few other people. I'm helping people and earning money from home. It is amazing. So when reaching out to call people, here are some best practices. You want to consider their timing and or schedule a time. So you could say, hey, do you have a few minutes to talk, to make sure that it's the right time for them? And you can schedule by saying, hey, can I give you a quick call later today or tomorrow or later this week? You want to also ask an opening question that they can say yes to. For example, you could say, hey, can I run something by you? Or may I share something that's been so helpful to my family? I thought of you because. Or may I tell you something that I'm really excited about? Can I share something with you that I just learned? I thought of you because. As you start to share it with even more people, even beyond your immediate friends and family, really you want to keep in mind that Juice Plus, Tower Gardens, our virtual franchise, it's best shared in the context of a conversation. So start with the conversation and seek to have more conversations with people. You want to listen more than you speak. Listening to people is such a gift to them. It lets them know that you care, and you can also hear what it is that they're looking for. So focus the conversation on them and listen for their wants and their needs. Use your voice as much as possible. So even when you are starting off with a text message or a written message, you want to use that in order to have a voice conversation. I call that text to talk. So you might text first, but then try to make it your goal to have a voice conversation with them. And let the tools be the experts. We have amazing videos and wonderful events. So ask people if you can share a video with them or invite them to an event. Finally, just share it, because imperfect action beats perfect inaction every time. You don't have to be perfect. Be enthusiastic about what you're sharing. This is really great. And also be yourself and have fun. Sharing Juice Plus is fun. I hope these practical, helpful ideas help you as you're getting started. Thanks.
Yes, Judy, you are absolutely right. These are just simple ideas to get conversations going. Many of these, statements I've been using for 25, 26, 27 years now. I thought of you because, can I tell you what I've learned? Can I tell you what I'm up to? Can I tell you what's going on with my business? And so when we sponsor a new rep in the Blitz, guys, you immediately want to take your new rep to the Get Starting tab so they can learn from Lisa Radici right away. Okay, that they develop good habits right away. It is just such an amazing training. And of course, you talked about getting customers. We want that partner to do Partner Plus. We want that new partner to hit QSC. All right, and then the invitation to the team for partners. There it is. It's all right there. And so one of the things that I might add, because this is a special Blitz season, is, to let this new prospect know that because of this summer Blitz, the application fee is being waived, and that there is a program in place so that they could earn anywhere between $150 to $800, $900 in their first 30 days. Would you be interested in learning more? Would you be interested in watching a video to learn more about the business? I think we have to dangle that carrot of income possibility with our new team members. I think it's going to be very, very, very appealing. All right, so who, your lists, what to say, Lisa Radici. All right. The other thing that you want to talk about is, if you have a new partner that you brought on, is get familiar with Facebook Messenger. How many, show of hands, have you know that three-way calling is one of the best things that you could do to get a new rep off to a great start? Well, I think Facebook Messenger is the new version of the perfect three-way phone call. Abby, are you on the call?
I am. Hello.
Okay. Hey, yeah, unmute yourself. Abby, you and I know you and Jamie, we're on Facebook Messenger all the time. What has been, and I love it, what has been your experience with putting a prospect on a messenger call, Facebook Messenger?
So the Facebook Messenger events they've simplified the process of getting on the phone with someone and doing a three-way phone call where you're sharing, two sets of stories and talking more about Juice Plus. It's simplifying everything into a very compact 15-minute message. The person that's sharing their story is doing it in under 3 minutes on both ends. So there's no room for maybe oversharing. Sometimes we get overexcited and overshare. So we're conscious of our time. We're conscious of what we're saying. And it's a tool really to lead people to get started. And we've had great success. I've been doing them with my team. Caitlin, who is on the call tonight, we just did one last week. I believe her and I did one together. We alternated posting, which was super fun. And I believe she's gotten 2 orders from it and is working towards QSC right now. So it's been an amazing tool to help people get started and move them through the marketing plan.
That's it. Okay, what we're seeing is that you can have the one-on-one conversation. You can introduce your prospect to your team leader, and your team leader can tell her story. And then the team leader can ask questions of the prospect. Team leader can now engage with the prospect, okay? So lean heavily on your team leader on the Facebook messaging. The other thing that Abby is referring to is that we do events on Facebook Messenger. And that will be something that we will train on, not too far down the road, because what is one of the things that you want to do when you bring a new partner on board? You want them to schedule an event. All right. And these Facebook Messenger events are so successful. But right now we're doing Facebook messaging in lieu of the three-way phone call. And I'm going to tell you what Abby and I have seen. I know she's saying it always advances the conversation. That person is going to be more open to getting on Juice Plus because I have validated what Abby is saying. It's such a powerful tool. So get involved, get familiar. All right, we've got about 5 minutes to go here. I know some of you have your own calls. What we're reintroducing, and you're all welcome to join in should you choose to. Every Monday morning at 10 o'clock Central Time, we're bringing back the Power Hour. All right, yes, Judy. We're bringing back the Power Hour, okay? There's something that happens when we come together with the same purpose and the same intention, and that's to grow business. Make sure you show up with your lists for customers, your list for prospects for the team. Get ready to go to work. We mute each other out. We unmute ourselves when we have a question, something popped up, you need some guidance. We're there to support each other. So it's teaching and learning and working together. Monday morning, 10 o'clock Central Time. Come on along. All right. So the next video that we're going to watch, and if you guys have to jump off to get on your own calls, I completely understand. But, get ready. If you start working and extending the invitation, you are going to grow business. All right. If nothing else, you're going to grow this amazing customer base, which will qualify your business. Guys, did you know that the company averages are, if you have 10 preferred customers, you've got a distributor sitting there. You got 30 preferred customers, you've got 3 distributors sitting there, 3 new partners. I hope that gets you excited. Okay. All right. So get ready because, you will be sponsoring. You will be sponsoring. If someone were to ask you tonight, well, how do I get to Partner Plus? Show of hands, how many of you could explain how to get to Partner Plus with an economy of words? Economy of words. Oh my goodness. 3 trio orders. If their order is reshipping, your order is shipping on the 28th, it counts. If it's not shipping, 3 trio orders. Now's the season to get your husband on board. Let's go find 2 other customers. How do you get started? 3 trio orders, 3 trio orders, 3 trio orders, all right? Do not be sharing with a new person 900 points in your first conversation. 3 trio orders. Does that make sense? Yes, all right. So get ready to sponsor, and you guys know that when you sponsor and you sign up your new partner, it has to be done through the My Juice Plus website. No more classic if it's a new person. So if you've not seen this video, we're going to watch it together. Pay close attention because the very, very last step has changed. You know how in the past, thank you, Jerry Moran, for bringing this to my attention. Remember in the past, if we were signing up on the classic, we can take their credit card information and we can put them into the system. No more. We put them into the system. The company sends the email. They then have to log onto that email and put in their own credit card information. Now that's going to be down the road because in the Blitz, there's no charge, but they still have to point and click. All right. All right. So you have to jump on and go to another call. Congratulations, Susie just signed up a new partner last night on myjuiceplus.com. Pretty easy, she said. Here we go. Good job. All right. So we're going to watch the video together and then we're just going to fade out. And remember, my friends, there is not enough darkness in the world to put out the light that God has put inside of you. Let's poke that giant. Let's poke that giant. Go ahead, Kathy. Thank you, honey.
Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can sign up a new partner. During our Blitz event, there will be no enrollment fee. So in this video, I'm going to demo how to sign up a new partner and how they can enroll for free using the Blitz option. Okay, let's get started. First, sign in to your partner portal. Click Sign In. Select Partner Login. Enter your login credentials and then click Login. You should now see your dashboard. The next step is to select Team. Select Add a Partner. Here you have 2 options. You can copy your link and send it to your new partner and they can fill out the form themselves. The second option is to fill out the form on behalf of your partner. For this example, I'm going to choose the second option. First, enter the personal details. If you have a customer who wants to become a new partner, you can type to find them here. Alternatively, if it's a new partner, you can enter the information manually here. Once you have filled out the information, click Next. Enter the contact details. Does your new partner need to register as a business? If not, you can press Next. If yes, you can fill out the details in this form here. On this page, you can select whether you are their partner, or if someone else is their partner, you can click Someone Else is their partner and you can search for the partner here. When you're ready, click Submit Application. Congratulations! You have now successfully registered a new partner. Now, your new partner will receive an email with their login information. Your partner will now need to go to their email to complete the onboarding process. On this part of the video, I'm going to show you the partner's point of view during their onboarding process. As the first step, your new partner will receive an email containing their login details. Once they have clicked the button, they will land on this page. This page will allow them to set up their partner portal. They can also see your details here if they need to contact you if they have any questions. Your new partner will select Set Up Now, accept the terms of use. Next, make sure you have Partner Blitz selected as your payment method. Click Next. Over here, they need to fill out their earnings payout information. Once they've done that, select Next. They will watch a video on their road to success, which has some easy guidelines to help them get started. Once they've confirmed they've watched the video, they can click this button here. Now, your partner has successfully completed the onboarding process. To set up their business dashboard, it could take from 15 minutes or it could take up to 24 hours during busy periods. Your partner can click Go to Profile and they can see their profile page while we are setting up their new dashboard. So that's it. Your partner has now registered without a fee during the Blitz.
Okay, everybody, good night. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope that was helpful. All right. Peace and blessings, guys.
Thank you, Terry.